As an aspiring DP, I feel like this year for me was a lot of 2 steps forward and 1 step back kind of thing. I feel like I made progression, I tried new things, but ultimately it feels like I stayed in the same place except with a different mindset. I work in the lighting department on bigger film sets so I can earn an income and be able to support the projects I want to create. And this year I told myself I was going to break out of that and become a full-time cinematographer, but obviously that's a lot easier said than done. My main struggles this year were pretty much the same as every other year, and that is my consistency. If you look back on this channel, my last video I posted was about how to create a spec project, and I've yet to post a follow-up video to that yet because I'm still working on wrapping up that project. And that's something I plan on doing this year, is just taking more risks and being more willing to fail. I noticed that every single project has its lessons that it comes with, and I noticed my skills improve overall. But with next year coming around the corner, I plan to go full force into my own work and post more on this channel, be overall more consistent with myself and my work. So much of my time in the past was wasted waiting around for other people to hit me up for work, but in reality, that's when you need to be creating work for yourself, especially as an aspiring cinematographer, because that's how other people are going to notice you and want to work with you. Something I'm really proud of and want to share on this channel is this book called The Artist Way. This is a 12-week program where you get back in touch with your creativity and your creative self, and every single morning you wake up and do something called the morning pages, where you write 3 pages in a journal every single morning, and once a week you take yourself out on an artist date where you do something fun that you enjoy. And it sounds like a lot of work, but the payoffs are huge. One of my favorite things from this book was the perfectionist fixes one line of a poem over and over until no lines are right. The perfectionist redraws the chin line on a portrait until the paper tears. The perfectionist writes so many versions of a scene that she never gets to the rest of the play. The perfectionist writes, paints, creates with one eye on her audience. Instead of enjoying the process, the perfectionist is constantly grading their results. A film is never cut perfectly, but at a certain point you let it go and call it done. So I'm going into this next year of taking more risks and being okay with failure, because it's impossible to improve and look good at the same time. On that note, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more filmmaking and cinematography content, then subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.